Alright guys, welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video. This is Ali Plays, and today we're going to be ranking the all 16 Void champions in order, because I know you guys want me to do them in order instead of just throwing them out there. Well, you can't just throw out 16 champions, you got to rank them. I was going to do a top 10 Void legendaries list, but I guess this is way much better. So we're not going to go over the, we're just going to go over the top 10. For these ones we're just going to, let's get started. So number 16, we have Gergo the Augur. So he's in the Augur tribes. Yeah, we're not really going to go over him. We have Angar from the Orcs faction, number 15. Number 14, we have Ethos from the High Elves faction. 13, we have Balinor from the High Elves faction as well. Number 12, we have Knight Revenant faction, Solus. And number 11, we have a Bannerlord from the Bannerlords faction, Raglan. So now we're going to get into the top 10. So number 10, I have INITHWE BLOODTWIN. Personally, I really like this champion. He's a demon spawn. So let's take a quick look at him. So he's like CRUETRAXA's brother, I guess. I think they were both released at the same time. They're both legendary champions, both Void. So one thing I don't like about him is his A1. This is why he's ranked 10. He decreases the target's max HP by 30% of the damage inflicted. He has a triple hit on his A2. And the damage increase is equal to the percentage of the HP the target has lost. I would prefer if that was his basic attack. Instead, that would make him much higher. He has an AoE that can apply leech, a 10% leech. It can be a 3-turn cooldown. And he has a passive ability called Final Boom. Heals a champion by 30% of their max HP each time they kill an enemy. Enemies killed by his champion cannot be revived. So he does have his uses in some aspects of the game. And he also has increased attack in all battles by 33%. So he does have his uses. That's the reason why he's not ranked any lower. He could be ranked higher. Yeah, let me know if you guys would rank him higher. For right now, he's my he's ranked 10th spot. So number 9, we have Blind Seer. So Blind Seer is a support champion. She's in the Dark Elves faction. I don't have her, but a lot of people say that she's not good, but she is the 9th best, in my opinion, Void legendary. She has a triple hit on her basic attack. And then each hit has a 30% chance of decreasing the turn meter by 15%. So this can be used in clan boss, but it's not going to be reducing the turn meter, but it will be very good for Spider's Den. That's very, very viable for Spider's Den, because you want to keep decreasing the turn meter of the spider so you can nuke her, or yeah, it's a spider queen, so you can nuke her. And then her A2, she places a shield buff, and the block debuff will have buff on all allies for 2 turns, and the shield is proportional to this champion's max HP. So you build a lot of HP, make her really fast, just like how support should be built, right? And then yeah, she's gonna be very good. She looks like a Spider's Den champion, but you can look like you can use her anywhere. You can throw even Giant Slayer on her and use that triple hit for clan boss. Also, she's gonna stop the if you want to throw in clan boss, she's gonna stop the stun. So you pop this right before he's gonna stun your allies, and then the stun won't land. And also, she's going to make them more durable with the shield. In her A3, she revives all dead allies to 35% HP, places a block damage buff on all allies except herself for 1 turn, and the champion will receive damage equal to 25% of their max HP. This will happen even if it kills the champion, which sucks. But yeah, at least it's a mass revive if the run is almost done, or if you want to use it anywhere else. Also, she can increase ally defense in dungeons by 42%, so she's usable. She's actually usable, in my opinion, everywhere in the game. So this is why she's ranked 9, and I don't consider her a bad champion. So number 8, from the Bannerlords faction, we have Baron from the Bannerlords faction. So I am using tiermaker.com. That's what I'm using to make the list. I know it's supposed to be like a tier list. So it was like S rank or S, A, B, C, things like that, or F, whatever. But I just did it in order because that's what I wanted to do. So you got Baron from the Bannerlords faction. His 8-1, he attacks one enemy, will attack all remaining enemies with any surplus damage if the target is killed. And he has a 10% chance to unlock a secret skill, Sky Piercer, for 1 turn. So yeah, he is attack based. Where's Sky Piercer? Does he have it? Yeah, right here. Sky Piercer is an AoE attack that deals pure damage, ignores shield and block damage buffs, and damage based on attack as well, like all of his attacks. His A2 attacks one enemy, places 60% increased defense debuff for 2 turns. This debuff is guaranteed and has a 20% chance of locking his secret skills, Sky Piercer. So both his A1 and his A2 have all of his abilities have a chance to unlock Sky Piercer, which is a very good ability as well. And his A3 attacks when enemy damage increases according to the number of buffs on this champion, and he has a 40% chance to unlock a secret skill, Sky Piercer. Yeah, again I said that. So yeah, this guy is very good. You can use him almost everywhere in the game. And even his aura skills are universal. Increase ally attack and all battles by 33%. So if you have Baron, don't be disappointed. There's probably some of you guys who are really happy that you have him, but some people are disappointed if they don't get the big Void champions. I don't want to spoil it, so I'm not going to say who it is. So let's move on to the Orcs faction, number 7. We have Warlord. So Warlord is a support champion, even though he doesn't look it. His A1, he has a 25% chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs on the target by 1 turn. So that is very good. But too bad it's only a single attack. It's not like Vizier or Velis was a triple hit. And each has a chance of increasing the duration of all debuffs. But this one's just a singular. There's the A2 protection. Places the block debuff buff on all allies for 1 turn. Places a shield buff equal to 30% of the champion's max HP on all allies for 2 turns. And restore all allies HP by 25%. So that ability does a lot of things. Block debuffs, shield, and restoring HP. So that is a very powerful ability. So he's a very good support unit. He has an AoE that has a 70% chance to put each target's skills on cooldown. So that looks like an arena ability right here. And he has a 30% chance to fully deplete each target's turn meter. As well as Faction Wars. If you guys are interested in that. Increase ally resist in all battles by 50, his aura skill. So that is very good. The way the Faction Wars are looking, I know it's not a Faction Wars topic, but the way the Faction Wars is looking is that you're going to need a lot of resistance, so you can resist the fear from the boss. I think stage 7. So this guy will help with that. So that's why he's on my number 7. We have Turvold from the Barbarians. So Turvold is a powerhouse champion. He can arguably be placed even higher than where he is right now at the number 6 spot. He has a double hit on his basic attack that places weaken. Has a 30% chance, but when you max it out, it's going to be 50%. Chance to place a 25% weaken, so that's a big weaken. His A2, he places an increased attack buff and a 30% increased crit rate buff and a 30% increased speed buff on himself for 2 turns, and he grants himself an extra turn. So basically he buffs himself and then he goes again. That can be a 3-turn cooldown when maxed out, which is very good. You know what makes it really good is the increased speed as well. Like increased attack and increased crit rate are good, but increased speed is very good on himself. His A3, attack one enemy twice. Damage increases according to the number of buffs on this champion. If the target is killed, resets the cooldown of this skill. So this looks kind of like a mini, what's called, champion that just got nerfed. Forgot her name, let's go find her. Yeah, so he's like a mini Seer with that ability. Except this one's even more powerful. So it's like a miniature version of it. Let's go back to Turvold. And then he can keep using it if he kills the enemy because it gets reset, right? Increase ally attack and faction crypts by 42%. So they're expecting you guys to use this guy in faction crypts. But he can be used anywhere. He can do a lot of damage in clan boss as well. And he also has weaken on his basic attack. Yeah, you can use this guy anywhere in the game, arena, you name it, wherever you want to use him. Number 5. Let's go to Demon Spawn. So INITHWE BLOODTWIN sister, CRUETRAXA. So CRUETRAXA's basic attack is 4 quadruple hit that ignores 50% of the enemy defense. So that's a Giant Slayer candidate right off the bat. And then she also has weaken on her A2. And has a 50% chance of removing 2 random buffs from the target and grants an extra turn. So that is very good. Her passive ability places a revive on death buff on the champion for 2 turns at the beginning of each round. And then she places a revive on death buff on herself for 1 turn when this champion kills an enemy. Unfortunately, it does not occur with Spiderlings because that will be too OP. She can just solo it. Increase ally attack in all battles by 24%. So yeah, that's CRUETRAXA is my top 5 Void Legendary Champions. Let me know down in the comment section what do you guys think so far. So let's go move on to number 4. Okay, this one was kind of hard for me to decide. We have Hegemon. The reason why I have him up here is his arena ability is way too powerful. That like he can, arguably he can be number 6 or number 7 on the list. So this, yeah, this one was hard for me to decide on. He has a double hit on his basic attack, and he has an AoE that places a 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Also has a 50% chance of placing a block cooldowns debuff for 2 turns. So if you basically have this guy, you basically win arena because of his passive ability. He always goes first each round, and if multiple Hegemons are in battle, the Hegemon with the highest speed will move first, followed by the next highest, and so on. But what are the chances that someone else has Hegemon, right? So yeah, he's very good. You can use him anywhere except for clan boss. I mean, he does have decreased attack. It's on a 4-turn cooldown. Decreased speed. So I would say you can use him anywhere in clan boss, except for clan boss. But if you want to use him clan boss, go ahead. He's not going to be doing too much damage on clan boss. Well, he's not going to be too bad either. Yeah, so that's the reason why he's not good in clan boss, because of his passive ability. It's only going to proc right in the beginning of the match. That's it. So yeah, Hegemon's in my rank 4 spot. And rank 3, we're going to go to the Sacred Order. So this one, the next 2 rankings I got from you guys. So I asked you guys, who do you think is better? Arbiter or Sir Nicholas? And I think, let's go find out how many of you said. So I asked the community, who do you guys think is a better all-around champion? Sir Nicholas or Arbiter? 174 of you guys voted. 66% of you guys said the Arbiter's better. So that's decided my rankings for me. So let's go back to tierlistmaker.com. And yeah, Sir Nicholas, not Nicholas. He's ranked number 3 because you guys decided. So this guy's A1 attack has a 50% chance of placing a freeze debuff for 1 turn, and the debuff cannot be resisted. He has an AoE that places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. So he attacks all enemies and then places a shield buff on all allies for 2 turns. And the value of the shield is equal to 30% of the damage inflicted. And then he has his A3, places an unkillable buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. So that is very powerful. And his aura skill is universal, increase all ally HP in all battles by 33%. So who do you guys think is next? Number 2. I think I already told you guys, right? So next up we have Arbiter. So this is your decision, same as Sir Nicholas. So her A1 attack is a double hit that has a 30% chance of placing a 25% weaken debuff for 2 turns. When maxed out, that's 50% chance. So that is very good. An AoE that has a 75% chance of decreasing the duration of all enemy buffs by 1 turn. That is very powerful for arena right there. She can fill the turn meter of all allies by 30% and place an increased attack buff on all allies for 2 turns. Heals all allies by 25% of their max HP if they have less than 50% HP. And that's on a 3-turn cooldown when maxed out. And then her last ability revives all dead allies to 35% HP, then fills the turn meters of all allies by 20%. Grants an extra turn to this champion if an ally was successfully revived. So that is a very powerful ability. She has 4 abilities. And she also has an aura skill. Increase ally speed in the arena by 30%. It's not the best arena aura skill, but it's very viable. So if you guys have her, yeah, I would recommend using her because I'm pretty sure you guys are using her. No reason not to. So number 1. So number 1, we have Venus. So Venus is part of the Sacred Order. She's on my number 1 list. You guys let me know if you think that she should be number 1 or not. The reason why I have her number 1 is because of her ability to... She has like the best kit for clan boss. She has everything. She has poison right here. She has weaken right here. She has HP run right here. So she has 3 of the best abilities for clan boss. And also she can remove all buffs from all enemies, only when Cupid is on the same team. And then her aura skill increase ally HP in all battles by 30%, which is universal. So double hit. So that's War Master right there, with a 5% poison debuffs. She has weaken and decreased defense on 1 ability, which is very good. It's like Dracomorph's ability. Guessing, yeah, Dracomorph. Her AoE again, she has a 50% chance of placing HP burn debuff for 2 turns. So I don't think anybody's gonna argue with me about this, that Venus is number 1. You guys might argue about Hegemon. Like, even for me, I had a hard time putting him over here. But you guys let me know down in the comment section. So that's it for the video. Let me know what your list would be. Everybody's list is going to be different, obviously. And if you guys found this video helpful or entertaining or informative, make sure you guys drop a like. And if you guys are new to the channel and you like what you see, then definitely hit that big red subscribe button. And while you're at it, make sure you guys hit that bell icon to let YouTube know you want to stay up to date on all my latest content. And as always, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.